Hey, what is cracking, everybody? Happy Thursday to you. Got your happiness pro tip of the day. Today's pro tip is a book recommendation. I realize I haven't talked much about this book. I've been in the self-development, self-improvement, spiritual books game for 20 plus years. I've counted over 1,000 books that I've read. By read, I mean most of them listened to on Audible, but some of them read. Anyway, there is one book that stands out above all. The best personal development book ever written is this one. I'm going to recommend it to you. And it is this. You can't see what it is because it's barely see it. It's blue. It's the textbook for Alcoholics Anonymous. And here's the thing. They should have called this thing 12 Steps to Peace, or How to Find Peace, because the first 164 pages of this book outline a program that, if applied, works better than anything. I mean, out of all the 1,000 books and programs and everything I've been to, there's probably 10 or 20 things that work really good. This one is pure gold. As far as I'm concerned, these first 164 pages are inspired by God, and it really has absolutely nothing to do with alcohol at all. That's like 10% of it. It has to do with, this is the most effective process to remove fears and resentments. And I've come to realize that some of you are completely incapable of removing resentments, of forgiving others, of removing fears from your life. This outlines the best process, the best spiritual growth, the best self-development program I've ever read or been a part of. If you're in that industry, whether you're a pastor, a teacher, a leader of any, or just want to get better, highly recommend you take the alcohol completely out of it. Who cares? Drink if you want to drink. None of that matters. What is in this is so good and so rich in personal development. You would be a fool if you put that aside just because they misnamed it Alcoholics Anonymous. This book, again, I will say it again, has almost nothing to do with alcohol. This has everything to do with spiritual growth and development. So highly recommend 100%. I read it and went through the whole thing a whole bunch of times, but I just recently went back into it and started really looking at it and realizing after 20 years of all kinds of stuff I've gone through, there's nothing better than this. The first 160, actually the whole book's good, but the first 164 pages are outstanding. Also check out the new tattoo, in case you wondered if I was cool or not. New tattoo, Maui fish hook, because I'm Hawaiian. I'm such a fisherman. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, Friday, and the weekend. Check this book out, whoever you are. Drop the alcohol out of it. Or if you're an alcoholic, you might want to read this book too. But if you just want to remove fears and resentments from your life, there is nothing more effective than this. So give it a read, whoever you are. Don't mind the name. Out.